Today, we're back sitting here with my 2022 Tesla Model 3, and a few weeks ago I installed the Eagle Eye taillights from HANSSHOW. So today we're going to talk about them, what I like, maybe what I don't like, and yeah, let's get into it. Hey folks, welcome back to techgooch, and today we're talking about the HANSSHOW Eagle Eye rear taillights for the Tesla Model 3 and Y, actually, is what it is. These are kind of a smokier color taillight. This is the box they actually came in, which is where I actually placed my factory taillights. And you can kind of see, let me grab one of these guys real quick. The difference in clarity, right? So these are definitely a lot smokier than these. These are a lot clearer. So obviously I'm not getting rid of these, right? These are going to stay right here. Should something go happen with these, I do have the factory ones ready to roll if I need to. And they're plug and play. I didn't, you don't cut any of the wiring when you actually install these. And if you're interested in how they install, I made a full install video on my GeekSmart channel. So I'm not going to talk about that, other than the fact that the hardest part of the install actually isn't putting the taillights in. That's pretty easy. It's getting the wires up this rubber snake right here that goes from the actual lid down into the trunk itself. That was the hardest part. Lube and time. You just take your time and grease it up so it actually goes really good. But once I got that through, everything else was super easy. The taillights themselves are different in how they look, and what I was really actually looking forward to on these taillights is the turn signals. The amber turn signals are sequential, so they kind of flow as you turn. Also, when you turn the headlights on, you kind of get this cool animation with the rear tail light, and then when you turn the headlights off, same thing, you get the same animation, the opposite direction turning off. The thing I will say that I don't like, and I am going to show you here in a second, I can't say that I don't like, I shouldn't say that, but I guess there's two things. One that was brought up to me that I don't have really anything against at all. When you touch the brake, both the red and the amber turn signal light up together and hold, and that's kind of how Tesla wires it, and how HANSSHOW did it is like, well, it's actually probably better to have more light anyway, and I do agree with that. But there are some people out there that don't like the amber tail light turning on, the turn signal light turning on when you brake, and you'll see that here in a moment what it actually looks like. The other item is there is a reverse light and then kind of an amber light next to the reverse light. When you turn the reverse light on, they both come on, which again isn't really a bad thing. It's just something to note, and I'm going to show you that here in a second as well. So without further ado, I think I took some video of the original, and if you already have one of these, and you obviously there's videos all over of the original lights, you can easily find that. I'll show you that first, and then I'm going to show you the video of this guy in action, and I'll kind of do just one light, and then I'll show you both of them together. Okay, so we're in my garage. This is the driver's side light. We're going to start with just the turning on lights. This is not brake lights. This is just me turning on the actual headlights themselves. So you kind of see that animation. Any of the glowing, that's just from the frame rate. Now, I am going to go into parking lights, which doesn't really change anything, and then I'm going to turn the lights off. Alright, so now we actually have the headlights off. Now I'm going to brake. You can see we have the actual tail light, the braking light, plus the amber turn signal light turned on as well. And if I let go of the brake, everything goes off. If I hit the brake, but now I'm going to turn the left turn signal on. Now we get that animation, that sequential animation. And I'm going to let go of the brake so you can just see the turn signal. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to actually put it in reverse, actually. So there's the reverse light. You can see the two lights that came up. The white light is the larger of the lights, so it's pretty easy to see. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it in park. And now I'm going to do everything with the lights on as well. Okay, so my lights are now on. You can see the animation going through. And on. Now I'm going to brake. So you can see everything glowing up there. I'll turn brake with turn signal on. And now I'm going to let go of the brake. Now you just got the turn signal with the lights. And now we're going to go in reverse. So that's pretty much the light. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing with both of them now at the same time. We're going to do everything with the lights on, and we're going to do everything with the lights off. Alright, here we go. Left turn signal, right turn signal, reverse. And the one thing I didn't show is hazards. Now I turn the lights off. Brake lights, left turn signal, right turn signal, reverse. And I'm going to show you hazards this way as well. So these lights are a $500 upgrade to your Model 3 or Model Y. However, since I did this video for HANSSHOW, they did give me a coupon code to pass on to you. So if you use 15 GeekSmart as your, I guess, code on Amazon, I'll have all the links down in the description. Just go to Amazon, use that code, and that'll give you 15% off on the lights. I've done multiple upgrades on my car, multiple videos on things on my Model 3 since I got it. This one is one that I was kind of in the, yeah, why not? I'll do that upgrade video. I'll see how it goes. I really like the lights. I think they look really cool. So, is it a necessity? No, because the factory lights work great. These are cooler though. They look better. I'll give it that. And then the smoke finish, I really like the smoke finish. And they're still really bright even with the smoke finish. So I'm not against that at all. I was wondering how bright, what they would look like, but I actually think they look better than the factory ones. So that's my own opinion. And the animations are just awesome. And the sequential turn signal is kind of the thing that I thought I'd like more, but then kind of the whole eye movement when the lights go on, that's pretty cool. The other thing that we found out the other night, the first time we did our light show on the car through the toy mode, and we found that these tail lights look pretty awesome in the light show. So, all in all, pretty cool upgrade. Would I recommend it? Yes. I will say that 90% of the install is fairly easy. You just gotta take your time, and then that 10%, the other 10% is a little more tricky, and just give it time. But if you're interested in installing it, watch my full install video. I go through the whole process of how I did it, and in the end, it looks really cool. If you have any questions, please comment below or head over to techgooch.com and get a hold of me directly. Like, share, subscribe if you can for me, and yeah, hit the thumbs up. Otherwise, thanks for watching to the end of this video, and we'll catch you back here on TechGooch for more future video reviews, more reviews on my Tesla stuff. I actually have to do the full review on the car itself. That's probably going to be next. So, thanks for watching to the end, guys. We'll see you soon.